Good morning, Sorcery fans. Welcome to a beta foil set collection update video for you today on the channel. Today I'm going to sort some of these beta foil cards into my foil set. It's the end of September, which means October 4th is the release of Arthurian Legends. Are you excited for Arthurian Legends? I'm going to make some room in my collections. I'm going to get rid of some of my extra betas to make room for these betas, and then I'll also make room for Arthurian Legends as they arrive. So it's Rudy's having a sale on September 27th, pre-sailing Arthurian Legends. I've also pre-ordered 7 boxes from Kitchen Table TCG, so I should have about 10 boxes of Arthurian Legends. I'll start making some Arthurian Legends content for you on the channel. But today I want to talk about this beta foil set and figure out what the best way to organize and store it is. I'm using this 9 pocket page Dex Protection binder. I think this holds 360 cards, so I'm going to have to take out a few cards to make all the cards fit in here. But I think what I'm going to do is probably pull out the avatars and have those graded so that they don't need to live in this binder, and then I might have a little bit more room. Especially if I don't have all the uniques, I won't fill up the binder very quickly. But I did pick up about 40 plus beta cards from 4 different sellers on eBay. One of the sellers sent 3 cards via the standard envelope shipping. I do not recommend the standard envelope shipping, especially if you're sending $20 worth of cards. If you're using top loaders and things, they can get stuck in the mail machine and damaged, and then the buyer won't get the cards. So I'm missing those cards from this collection, but when they come, I'll add them to the binder. But on average, I spent $235 on 46 beta foil cards, which is an average of $5.10 per card. Not a bad average. There's also some ways to organize your collection. Sorcery provides this awesome checklist with the alpha set. They suggest sorting them by elements: air, earth, fire, water, artifacts, then avatars, then sites. Also alphabetically within each element. So inside like the air threshold, you have all the ordinaries alphabetized, then the exceptionals, then the elites, then the uniques. I like to just go by rarity, so I started working on ordinaries in this binder. As you can see, A, B, Blink, Blizzard. I have the misprint Blink and Blizzard foils. I also like flipping them over so that I thought in this binder you could see the full art displayed in the pages. I like this method a lot. The card names are not written on the back, but as you open up Sorcery cards, you get to know the names of the cards, and the art becomes iconic. So I made it through all of the ordinaries, and then the video got really long, so I decided to cut it off, restart the video, and pick up on the exceptionals just to kind of move the process along. So I have all the ordinaries, including the sites, and then the avatars at the very end. I like how the avatars look. I love the full art look of the avatars in this binder. This could be a cool screenshot too, yeah. So I think I'm gonna have all of the cards full art, face up. Sorcerer was one of those cards that was printed in the pre-release packs. So this is the actual Sorcerer full art. And then the pre-release pack, box topper, beta box topper, is not full art on the back, even though it's foil on the front. But it does have the B at the bottom. That's how you can distinguish between the box topper beta foil Sorcerer. We're moving on to the exceptional segment of the binder. I am leaving a few spaces open to fit in cards that I'm missing. I think if I had more time, I would just actually map out which cards I'm missing and maybe put a little post-it note in there so I knew that, you know, if I was missing Chaos Twister foil, I could save a spot for Chaos Twister foil. But all right, so now we're on the exceptionals. I do have a backstab exceptional, which is very rare. Trades for about $100 on the old market TCG player. These were all the exceptionals, elites, and uniques that I picked up for my collection. They look very sweet, and the backs look even more amazing. So these are all first wave beta. My second wave summer beta I have in another box. So we're gonna start with the Accursed Albatross, letter A. I'll start a new page for the exceptionals. Then we have Able Spine Pikemen, exceptional, letter A. Then I'll do the B's. Backstab is the first B in the alphabet. This is also a very rare, maybe short printed foil is what people think. Then we have Bane Widow, alphabetically would be the next card. Battering Ram also is the, I have 3 copies of Battering Ram. So 2 of these are coming out. Those will go on eBay. 3rd copy is gonna stay in the binder. Then I have a Frogman in my hand. In the binder, I have another B. Brobdingnag, a bullfrog, right there. That goes right there. C. Another C, oh, lots of C's. Okay, so we're gonna flip this over here. Next page, we have Cave In, Chain Lightning, Clamor of Harpies, and Cone of Flame. Then I think we had some D's. Yes, we did, several D's. Dalcian Phalanx. Start right here. Let's actually do this. The Phalanx here. Dodge Roll. Drought. And Dwarven Digging Team. There we go. And if I get any of these signed by the artist, I'll have them sign it on the back, on the full art side, so you can see their signature. That's the plan. I am going to MagicCon Las Vegas in the end of October. There are several sorcery artists that did Magic that will be at the convention, and I will meet them and I will get them to sign their sorcery cards. All right, so we have E and F here. After Dwarven Digging Team, we have Escalon Cyclops. I have 2 copies of the Cyclops, so 1 is going in the binder, 1 is coming out. Felbog Frogman, I picked up, that's going in. Fireball, I had Fireball. Flaming Sword, Flanking Maneuver, and Frost Nova. Then the G's, I have 2 copies of Geyser. So 1 copy is going in, 1 copy is coming out. Giant Shark is going in. And Gyre Hippogriffs. Then we go to letter H. I have Haast Eagle, JKL, ooh, and Lucky Charm. So I could stack these and put like multiple copies in each little pocket, because you can play up to 4 copies of these ordinaries or 3 copies of these exceptionals I'm holding. But I don't want to stretch out the pages too much, so there's Lava Salamander and Leap Attack. So like there's 3 copies of Lucky Charm. I'm gonna pick the best one and keep it in the binder, and then let the other 2 go on eBay. So check my eBay page, jdj-sapphire, in the coming weeks to see what beta sorcery foils I'm selling, and they can be yours. We have Marine Voyage, and then, yes, then Minecart Madness. Reminds me of a Nintendo game. Monastery Gargoyle, and then LMNO or Ormond Harpooners, and the art is on the back. Outback Strider, Peregrine Apparition, starts the P's, and then we have this Phantasmal Shade. Let me know how you organize your foil sets. Am I doing all right? Is this how you would organize your foil set in your binder? Let me know. Poisonous Dagger, Psionic Blast, Pudge Butcher. So I have 3 poisonous daggers, so 2 are coming out. I'm gonna save 1. Save that one. And what I'm doing is just looking for the edges that are the best condition, because Sorcery is subject to some printing issues. Psionic Blast. And if I only have 1 copy, that, like this 1 copy of Pudge Butcher, that's what I'm saving in the binder. Now we go to okay. PQR, Raised Dead, Rolling Boulder, S, Shield Maidens, Shrink, which I like the art on the back very much. Shrink is pretty cool. Slumbering Giantess by Liz Danforth. I might have to bring that to Vegas and get Liz to sign that. Swiven Scout by Jeff Menges. I have 3 copies of Swiven Scout. Let's take this one. And then T, I have Tragedy Worrywart, Tide Naiads from the Exceptionals. Let's do Tide Naiads, Exceptional number 1. Beautiful art on the back. Tor Hammer's Trinket. Tragedy Worrywart by Jeff Menges. And finally, Tivinix Berserker for the T's. U, Unland Eel in the Exceptional slot here. It goes right there. Upwelling, Exceptional. And we're getting close to the elites here. W, I have 2 Wayfaring Pilgrims and a Waypoint Portal. Wayfaring, Waypoint, and then I believe it's the sites. Yes, it is the sites. All right, I have multiple Cornerstones by Margaret Oregon Keene, so I'm definitely having Margaret sign 1 at Magic Con. Then the Elite. So let's do Cornerstone number 1. Bam, beautiful. 3 copies of Cornerstone. I'm thinking that I probably also won't make a deck with foils, so I don't need to keep 3 copies of the Exceptionals. Free City, I have 1 copy of Free City. I have 1 copy of Gnome Hollows. 1 copy of Vantage Hills by Jeff Menges. And I have 1 copy of Watchtower, which is this playmat. I'm on the Watchtower playmat that I got from Jeff Menges directly. And then Windmill, Dual Sight, very nice, Exceptional. There are no Exceptional avatars. That's where the avatars would go in my binder, but I have no Exceptional avatars. So we're gonna start on the Elites. And put the Elites, and then I think the most exciting part of this video, the last 15 minutes, is gonna be the Uniques. So stay tuned for the unique sorting portion of the video. Give this video a thumbs up if you like Sorcery. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more Sorcery content. I have some playlists. This is Belfry. That's an Elite Monument. Then I have actually Adept Illusionist goes first alphabetically in the Elite slot if I'm sorting by rarity. Then Belfry. Then Drums of Doom. After Bull Demons. I have picked up this from eBay, Bull Demons. Beautiful art. Then this, the Kraken is next actually. Diluvian Kraken. A, B, D. Maybe I can do by alphabet too. So A gets the first line, B gets the next line, C, D, Diluvian Kraken, and then one of my favorites, Drums of Doom. Flame Wave, Grand Master Wizard, probably one of the best cards in Sorcery. It's the letter G, another G, Gross Poltergeist, Scary Art, H-I-J, G-H-I-J, Magellan Globe, Magellan. And then I picked up a Major Explosion, is an elite. There's Major Explosion, Mask of Mayhem, pretty good. That goes in the binder. Maze Minotaur, that goes in the binder. Mix Air, one of the Alchemy 9, very cool. Love the full art on the back, especially. Mordric Druids, I have 2 copies of Mordric Druids. One of these is going in the binder, one of these is getting signed by Jeff Mangus. And I have Mountain Giant, which is also an elite. Picked this one up recently too, so this is coming out. Mountain Giant. Then I'm on to the P's, S, and the sights. All right, Mountain Polar Explorers. Look at that. Polymorph. Very cool for the water deck. Also Syrian Hydra. The S's, and Viral Revenant by Margaret Organ Keene. I might have to have her sign that one at MagicCon Las Vegas as well. And then the week after MagicCon Las Vegas is SorceryCon Las Vegas, which I doubt I'll be going to, but there will be lots of Sorcery artists at SorceryCon signing cards, meeting players, having a good time. Oh yeah. All right, so now we'll start with the sites. I did pick up Edge of the World, which is an elite site. The art might be amazing. The site is kind of not great to play because it has to go in adjacent to a void, but the art, like, you cannot beat Edge of the World art. That's just amazing. So for the sites, we have Bottomless Pit, Dwarven Forge, Edge of the World goes right next to that. We have an Observatory foil that we can get signed by Margaret Organ Keene. We have Sinkhole, and finally Standing Stones, Stonehenge here in the binder. Now, this is where the elite avatars are going. I'm missing maybe 2 of the avatars. I think I'm missing Death Speaker and 1 more. So, but I do have the Battle Mage, this I got from Rudy Alpha Investment box opening. I'm thinking about having that graded as well as the Enchantress and the Seer. I think Elementalist is the other one I'm missing. So Death Speaker and Elementalist I'll pick up and put in the binder. Now I also picked up a unique Doomsday device. So we're on the unique page now. And in the binder I have Atlantean Fate that I opened in a box opening, Courtesan Tice, Doomsday device. So I actually have 2 Doomsday devices. Look at that. I have a duplicate one. So I guess I'll sell the one I just picked up. Mnemonic Manuscript. I have another one of these on eBay. Star Seeds of Immortal Throne. Great Wall. Here's my coupon for free graded card. And I'll probably have, like I said, avatars graded. So I might grade this Pathfinder with PCG, Rudy's company. This is what I got in my box opening. So I think I'll have that graded before the end of the year. Let's put the uniques starting right here. We got Atlantean Fate. We have Courtesan Tice. We have Doomsday Device that I did not realize I had in my collection. So I'm gonna keep one and just sell the one I just picked up. How about that? crazy. Arthurian Mechanism. And I'll probably spread these out just because I have, I'm probably missing a lot of uniques. Midland Army. Pencotic Manuscript. Starseeds of Ur. I don't know. I did get a good price on the Doomsday Device. Immortal Throne. I had another one of these. I sold the other one already. And you can only have one copy of unique sites in your deck anyway, so I'll probably use the non-foil copy for my decks and keep the foil copy in the foil set. So we have Roots of Yggdrasil, and finally Vesuvius, and Pathfinder is my final foil beta set of the binder. I'll keep my coupon with that, submit that in for grading. Thanks everybody for watching. Let me know your comments about beta sorcery foils in the comments below. Let me know if this is how you'd store your set. Let me know if you have any better suggestions. If I pick up any of the sorcery binders, maybe I'll transfer these over to the sorcery binders or use those for Arthurian Legends cards. But stay tuned for all the Arthurian Legends content coming up on the channel. Look at my eBay page, jdj-sapphire, for all my extra sorcery foils. I'll probably list these individually and make room for Arthurian Legends. Thanks everyone. See you in the next video.